When I was a kid, I was amazed by my dad's driving skills. I was old enough to understand the basic idea of how to get from point A to point B, no problem there, but somehow he always knew a faster way to get there. It was like he was some kind of a car ninja, or perhaps a road wizard who understood the mystic arts of cartography at a level that mere mortals could never attain. How was he doing that? Did he possess some sort of sixth sense? What was the secret to his navigational success? Well, it wasn't until I was much older that I witnessed this same level of superior knowledge being utilized not for travel, but for music. After years of studying and growing in musical knowledge myself, and after passing that knowledge on to countless other musicians, I want to try to virtually pass this music ninja skill onto you as well. Let's talk a little bit more about what that looks like on today's weekly worship thought. I was 25 years old when I first recorded in a professional studio in Nashville, Tennessee. Now, this was a studio where many of my musical heroes had recorded throughout the years, and I was working with a professional, seasoned producer, and he decided to bring in a few of his buddies to record different parts for the project. I was absolutely in awe. I'd been accustomed to meticulously writing out song sheets for each of my songs. Those song sheets were essential for communicating how the song should be played. And I awkwardly offered my song sheets to these masters of their trade who had just finished up a nationwide tour with one of the biggest artists in Christian music. And they politely refused my song sheet, and I have to admit I was a bit perplexed. How are they going to know what to play? Well, the producer played back the recording of the song we were working on, and the guitar guru grabbed a pen and a blank piece of paper, and in real time, as the song played, he started jotting down numbers. 1, 1, 4, 5. Then he went to the next line, 1, 1, 4, 5. And then he went to the next line, 6M, 6M, 4, 5. And then he went to another line and he simply wrote 1. He continued doing this as the song was playing. He just listened in real time and he seemingly wrote random numbers on the paper. And after the song played through once, he said, "All right, let's do it." Placing the paper with a jumbled mess of numbers on a music stand, he picked up his guitar and flawlessly played through my song as if he had been playing it all of his life. Wait a minute, what is this dark magic? How did he do this? How did he access this incredible shortcut? Well, it turns out it was simple. He was using what is commonly referred to as the Nashville Numbers System. This systematic approach to playing music applies universal principles of contemporary Western music and translates them into simple ways of communicating effectively and quickly with the whole team of musicians. By applying a basic understanding of music theory, all of the important information, such as the beat, the chords, the progressions, and more, can be easily transferred and/or transposed as needed. In the next several weekly worship thoughts supplemental videos, I will be unpacking a basic understanding of music theory to help you understand how to practically utilize the Nashville Numbers System in your context. Then, we can all be musical ninjas, wizards, and gurus as we work together to lead God's people in musical worship. I don't want to get ahead of ourselves here. There are so many practical applications to using the Nashville Numbers System. I would love to show you some of those examples right now as a way of inspiring you to push through the next several weeks, but I decided not to do that because I'm afraid it may also overwhelm you. I want to offer this bit of warning. When I served as a music director at a church for nearly a decade, I would go over this music theory stuff every single March. I would literally call it Music Theory March, which is a pretty cool name, by the way. My experience in leading Music Theory March each year was that many musicians would kind of lose interest about halfway through their first time hearing it. Their eyes would kind of gloss over and I could tell that I lost them. Then, during the second year of going through the exact same Music Theory March material, I would begin to see a dim flickering of light in the eyes of the musicians who had completely lost interest in the previous year. Things started to click for them in year 2, but it was often not until the third time of going through the material that the musicians really started to understand what was happening and were able to practically apply it to their playing. It is possible that you will experience a similar reaction. I want to encourage you to push through, but don't be discouraged if the concepts that I present seem a little difficult to wrap your mind around at times. You can do it. I believe in you. And more, it's worth it. One final piece of information will be helpful for you as we prepare to get started. I have posted my Becoming a Musical Ninja worksheet on my webpage for you to download, print out, and work through as we move forward together. I would encourage you not to get ahead of the videos, but to fill out the worksheet as you follow along with the videos during the next few weeks. Okay, that's it for now. Get ready to tap into your inner musical ninja, because it's about to get awesome around here. What do you know about the Nashville Numbers System? Have you ever even heard that term before? Have you ever used the Nashville Numbers System before? Did you find it to be helpful? If so, in what ways? According to your current understanding of the subject, why would it be helpful for you as an individual to know how to use the Nashville Numbers System? According to your current understanding of the subject, why would it be helpful for you as a worship team to know how to use the Nashville Numbers System? Are you ready to spend several weeks growing as a musician by learning some music theory? What aspects of growing as a musician are you most excited about? What aspects of growing as a musician are you most apprehensive about?